Hi guys, so my name's Amy. Thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel. I know I keep thanking everyone, but this channel is brand new and it was something that I thought, I don't know if people are even going to watch my videos, so the fact that you are is just making me really happy, so thank you. Today's my birthday. I am 26, so I thought today was the perfect day for me to do this video. I have had a few messages asking me to do a video and just sort of explain how I started out in nails, how I got into it and how my journey's kind of evolved. So I thought today was a perfect day to have a little reflect, trip down memory lane and go through my journey. Hopefully it might help anyone who's starting out or who's struggling at the moment, and just give them that message that keep going, because it is hard at first. I've been doing nails for 6 years and it is really hard, like building up your client base, finding somewhere that you're happy doing nails or beauty or whatever it is that you're doing. It's hard. So I hear you and I empathise with you, but keep going because it will get better. So I'll start right at the beginning. I started doing nails 6 years ago. I was 20 and I'd done a acrylic course and a gel nail course. I've always been really creative, to be honest, right through school. My A-levels were art, dance and performing arts, so you can see that I've always been quite a creative person, and then I went and got a full-time office job. So my family and my friends and that were quite shocked really, because they never imagined me to just have a 9-to-5 office job. But I worked in a bank and I absolutely loved it. I met some amazing people and I was able to work my way up in there to a team leader level, and that done me really well right up until earlier this year when I've handed in my notice. So I'll come to that later. But I was working full time and I wanted something that was just gonna help me to channel my creativity really. So I done an acrylic course and a gel course and I was absolutely awful at it. I remember coming home, I'd done my best friend's nails on the acrylic course and she had these big spades on her fingers. They were like dead fat at the ends, all chunky, uneven. I remember coming home with my certificate thinking, oh my god, I cannot charge people to do nails right now. I just had no confidence at all. For the first 12 months sort of did my friends and family's nails for free. I wasn't charging them anything and I was just, I suppose, really practicing on them and getting, like, building my skills and getting a bit more experience in doing nails. Now, one person who I do owe a lot to is my nail technician at the time. Her name's Tracy. She's absolutely amazing. She does nails in Milan Fashion Week and all kinds. She's never here, she's always in a different fashion week. She's absolutely the best at nails, and she done my nails at the time and was so supportive. I learned so much from her. Probably one of the main things that I learned from Tracy though was to help and support others. She used to let me come and watch her while she was doing clients. She'd let me ask her any questions if I was stuck. She used to tell me when there was VAT-free days in salons, tell me what brands to use. Worked well, what she didn't find worked well. And you know, when you're starting out, like, someone there helping you and telling you all those things is absolutely worth all the money in the world. So I can't thank Tracy enough for helping me off and starting me on my nail journey, because she was a huge part of it. So if you're watching, Tracy, big huge kisses and thank you so much for all your help. So yeah, I think the real reason I started actually doing nails as a part-time job was because I bought my first house. I was 21, didn't really have much money and thought I'm gonna have to do something extra. I started doing nails and offering them as a service charge, really cheap, and done it mobile and from home on my mum's kitchen table before I moved into my house, and then from my own house. Mobile, I found it hard. I was going after work, so I was finishing work at like 7-8 o'clock and then going to do nails mobile. I'd burst into people's houses with all these bags of like gel bottles and stuff, and oh, it was just a bit of a nightmare. But some of those clients I still do the nails now, so thank you for sticking with me. I would be thinking, who is this crazy person in my house? You are not doing my nails. I also asked for loads of feedback, so I'd say to clients, I am new, that's why I'm charging so cheap, and please tell me how long these nails last for. If they last 2 days, I still want to know, because I need to know to get better. I remember one of my friends texting me like, Amy, I don't want to tell you, but my nails have come off, and it was like day 4 and I felt like, hitting my head against a brick wall, because to me I was doing everything right but the nails weren't lasting. So that I found hard, but I'd go back, I'd do the nails again and I'd try something different, or I'd ask for Tracy's advice, or I'd Google it and see what I was doing wrong, watch loads of videos on YouTube, things like that at that stage. Then I started working from home. So when I worked from my mum and dad's house, even though I'm really grateful that they let me work from the kitchen table, it wasn't ideal when I'm doing people's nails in the corner of the room and my dad's going, "Do you want any tea, love? What do you want?" Like this to all my clients. Oh god, I'm actually cringing now thinking about it, but he meant well. So yeah, then I'd done nails from home when I moved into my house. I had a gorgeous little nail table set up in the corner of my kitchen, and I loved that at first. Then it got to a stage where I felt like my home wasn't my own. Even if I was having a day off, I was constantly thinking, have I got a client coming around? My house needs to be tidy. I can't have my underwear hanging on the maiden. It was just hard to remain professional in my home. And then I used to get my makeup done in a salon called the Doll's House in Maghull, which was an absolutely gorgeous salon owned by two sisters called Charlotte and Molly. And one day I was getting my makeup done there and they asked me would I like to rent a chair. To me, that was a huge achievement because the salon had such an amazing reputation. So the fact they wanted me to work from there, I was delighted. So I did one day a week from the Doll's House, and I carried on doing mobile after work through the week as and when. I did that for a while, and that's where I believe I really fell in love with nails. It was just such, I felt relaxed when I came into that environment. I was working around other nail technicians. We would give advice to each other, or we would share new products, we would share new techniques that we'd learned. We both had a passion for something, so it makes such a difference when you can talk to someone who loves the same thing as you. I honestly really do believe that that's where I found my passion for nails, and I thought this is 100% what I need to be doing every day of my life. I worked in there for 18 months, and then I knew that I wanted to sort of go bigger with nails, maybe open my own business. So I spoke to Charlotte and Molly, and together we came up with the second Doll's House. This is where we had a dream of being able to share our love for beauty. The girls do makeup and other beauty treatments, but they are just absolutely like out of this world at what they do. Oh, they're just amazing. So to be working with others who were passionate about the beauty industry, and they also had the same dream as me in terms of like helping other people. That journey I'd been on wasn't an easy road. It was difficult at times, and I just thought I want other people who are doing the same thing to feel like I do now. So that's why we came up with the academy idea, and to do training and courses and masterclasses and training for people who are already qualified, because getting your qualification is one thing, becoming passionate and an expert in it is another, and that's the part that doesn't come easy, and that's where we probably lose a lot of amazing talented people because the confidence is not there. So I was able to take a career break at the bank that I worked in, which again is another amazing opportunity, and I had 12 months to sort of give it my best shot. We opened the Doll's House in the November, and my career break started in the February, so I was still balancing a full-time job with opening my own business, and again that was hard. I had quite a few breakdowns in that time, but we got through them, and I went on my career break, and I can honestly say I've never looked back. had 12 months to really give it my best shot, and in that time I started doing the one-to-one sessions and the masterclasses, and now I do day courses. I'm just going on to start courses to actually teach people how to do gel nails end to end and give them that qualification. I do have a passion for nails, but I suppose I have a passion for taking someone from A to B, which has come from my office job because that's what I used to do there, but also just come from the love I have for it, and again the journey that I've been on. It's going so well. I love being at the Doll's House. We've got a team of unbelievably talented girls who are so supportive of each other. So I just think if you're at a stage now where you're working from home, or maybe a salon that it might be a lovely salon but it's just not right for you, then don't give up what you're actually doing. Change the circumstances around you, change the things that you're in control of. If you don't feel confident, go and have a one-to-one with somebody who looks really good in nails. Watch tutorials on YouTube. You know, you can build on your skill that you've got, and if you've come so far, why give up? And that's what I think. So at the moment our academy is going from strength to strength, and 2019 is looking absolutely amazing. So don't want to give anything away, but I am so excited for what's to come this year for me, Charlotte, Molly and the rest of the girls at the Doll's House. I suppose the turning point for me was one day when I was driving to my office job, and I was really wishing that I was going to do nails. And for me, I can't do something half-heartedly. If I'm not putting my 100% into it, I just think, what's the point in doing it at all? And it was at that point where I thought, why am I not doing nails every day of my life when that's what I love doing? And it was scary because I do have, you know, a mortgage of bills to pay and things like that, but I made it work because I had to make it work, and it was the only sort of choice I had. And I used to think sometimes if you just throw yourself in the deep end and put yourself in that position, you work so hard and you don't even realise that you're doing it. So I wish everyone the best of luck if you're on a journey at the moment and you're struggling, or you haven't even started the journey and you're thinking, I really want to try something a bit different and I think it's where my passion lies, then 100% do it, because what have you got to lose? I think my t-shirt today that I've got on says, the one thing that you have that no one else has is you, your voice, your mind, your vision and your story. I actually almost couldn't read that then because I'm looking at the camera and it's back to front. But yeah, so again, thank you so much for following my YouTube channel. What I've decided to do with my videos is strip everything back, and we're going to start with the really simple stuff, and then we're going to move forward and get more and more complicated as we go along. Stick with me. If you're only just starting out, we'll do the journey together. If you are a qualified nail tech, you've been doing nail art for ages, then good on you, and I'm hoping that you're having some fun while watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, otherwise you might miss all the videos that I do, and like and comment because I love hearing your comments. I've had loads of feedback. Do you know what? Some has been really constructive, and even my second video you'll see how much different it is from the first, and that's only because I've taken all your comments on board. So I'll keep doing what you tell me to do, as long as you keep telling me, basically. So, and that's another thing to learn, is that always take feedback on board, because that's how you'll grow. I always constantly ask for feedback from my friends and family. It's so important. And I also just think, just stay positive all the time, because anyone can go into a job and sit there every day going, I hate this, I don't want to be here, this is boring, this is rubbish. But you know what? Think of the positives. Think about why you started doing that thing in the first place, and if you're there, you might as well be giving you 100%. So lots of love everyone. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.